Balson, Battle Tested. Going to talk to you tonight about reps and sets. Big deal. Everybody's looking for that ideal number. Everybody wants to know the ideal number to get the most out of it. Okay, fact is, nobody can give it to you. Okay, there's different principles, there's different science things. There's different ideas. People have different ideas. All of them, again, there's a lot of techniques out there, a lot of science-based. They all work. There's all benefits in all these things. Bottom line, what we're trying to do, we are really, again, we're not trying to be pros. Nobody watching my videos out there is a pro looking for the hot tip, okay? They're looking for basic science, basic knowledge to make their workouts better, to improve their workouts. What I found in my past, because I did it, I made those mistakes, is doing too much, okay? There's only so many exercises per muscle group that you can do. There's not a lot of changes. The front delt, it's a press, it's a lift, it's press. You can do those in different angles, and you can do the different funky Arnolds, whatever. It's basically all the same move. It basically wears down that front delt, okay? How many times are you going to do that? How many exercises do you need to do to break down and tear down that muscle so you can improve and make recovery, okay? There's not a lot. It doesn't make sense to do 15 different exercises, 12 sets. That doesn't make sense. You're either breaking it down or you're not breaking it down, okay? And I come back to the Mike Mantra heavy duty thing. It works, okay? It's not my philosophy. I don't choose to do it, but it works. If you're going to do one set and just totally destroy that muscle as much as you completely can, whatever you're doing, force reps, assist reps, if the muscle is destroyed, the muscle is destroyed. If I'm not going to push that hard and do that one rep, one set thing, and I'm going to do 3 sets, I can do the same thing. I'm going to get that same benefit over 3 sets to basically tear down the muscle as much as I possibly can. One of the things that I've always done in my life, I don't have a great chest. And so I've always done way too much volume, and I'm trying to really cut back on that. I'm trying to do basically, you got the 2 heads of the muscle, upper and mid, whatever, upper, and just the pec. The 15 exercises are not going to improve the upper chest any more than that 1 or 2 really good sets, clean, straight presses is going to do. That's all I need, okay? Because if it's torn down, it's torn down. Tearing it down to where it's, you can't tear it down past dead. So there's no point in doing that as extra things. I like keeping my sets really simple. I keep my exercise really simple. Like I said, we talked about it. That's the science. I try to go, especially like the upper chest right now. I'm trying to bring so it comes across the upper chest comes, it ties in here, ties low, ties in here. I try to keep that angle. You see the angle right there and come across and pull that across. There's no 15, 30 exercises that do that any different. Charles Glass, the godfather of building, who's amazing, always has these great, crazy exercises. He always comes up with these crazy exercises, which is cool, but it basically does the same thing. It basically just tears down the muscle. My anterior delt, my side delt, I have 4 different exercises that I like to do. Just for me, I don't believe in muscle confusion. I don't believe in that, but I like to mix it up. So I'm not doing the same exercise every day. I like to do something a little bit different, keep me entertained. So, like I said, same with calves for me. Calves get really boring really quick. I do all kinds of silly little things to mix it up, to break down the muscle, different ways to keep it entertaining for me. Okay, and you can do different things. So you can do, I prefer heavy. I think heavy is optimal. I think there's ways around that. But if you're going to do, for me personally, I do my upper chest. I would do 3 sets real heavy. I'll push it. I'll come over here and then I'll do a couple sets with the cables, and I'll do a little bit higher reps and try to get a squeeze. Again, it's all about just trying to take that muscle and tear it down as much as you can. There is no set rule, okay? People, you read the magazines and people say, oh, you got to do 3 sets of 10. And so everybody does 3 sets of 10. You got to feel what feels right for you. I like to, again, I juggle it up and make things work for me. It's all about tearing that muscle. Tonight I'm not going to preach about recovery. Recovery is so important. Actually, I'm going to go in real depth and talk about sleep, because I think sleep is super, super important. I don't get enough sleep. I know it affects my lifestyle. Sleep is so important, and I'm going to go into depth in that in a little bit. And that's, again, recovery. Right now I'm talking about the exercise to break down the muscle so you can recover. All right, I think that's it. David Balson, Battle Tested. I'm out. Let's look good naked.